Highas and higher healing vibrations. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being present. Let's get right into it. Affirmations for the inner child. We will read May 25th. Oh, look at that. It's right there. May 25th. It's about emptiness. Emptiness. I will face my emptiness today. Being alone has always been scary. What if I don't like who I am? What if my loneliness overwhelms me and I fall flat on my face? Now I realize that there is no way to avoid my feelings of aloneness. I may have tried relationships, sex, or business to avoid the terror. All these behaviors leave me depleted, shameful, and even emptier. Today I will choose to spend some time alone. I desire to learn how to be with myself. I will quiet the inner voice that warns me of my emptiness. This voice is my scared inner child that was abandoned long ago. I will comfort this child with reassuring words. I will be with you. I will never abandon you again. Today I will begin to face my dark emptiness, carrying a bright torch of courage and faith. My partner on this journey is my higher power, who is with me each step of the way. This is absolutely beautiful. It's such a wonderful message to understand, really connecting, how important it is to connect with your inner child, how important it is to really tune into and release, to face the fears that were conditioned in the mind so long ago, to release the guilt and the shame, to release the feeling of being scared, the fear that as a young child we don't know. We don't know what fear is like until we're taught it, and we develop fear by humans, other humans, because that's part of this world, isn't it? I mean, sure, we don't want to, we definitely don't know any better as a young baby about getting into cabinets that have household chemicals in it. So we have to be taught not to get into them. But there is a way of teaching without how most of us were raised, which is just a simple no and maybe possibly a shame. So, but unfortunately, it is the way of the world. But this emptiness, it's absolutely wonderful to spend time alone. At the same time, you are still meant to interact with other humans and meant to have relationships, have a community with others somewhere or someplace, or a unity that you know that you have with a brotherhood, a sisterhood, a unity with a group, whatever this may be, shared interest, something that is in alignment with you, that you feel, so you don't have this empty feeling. Yes. So have you sat with your inner child to comfort your inner child and say the words to your inner child, I will be with you. I will never abandon you again. This is important. And to ask your inner child what your inner child needs. What do you need from me, inner child? What do you need? And continue to do this. If you're not getting any response or you're not feeling this in your gut, continue doing it until you do get a response, because it takes practice. Things don't come to us just immediately right off the bat. It takes practice for us to connect with our inner child, okay? So that is the message for you today. Emptiness. Sometimes it's good to cleanse and have an emptiness like of the mind when you meditate. That part is really good to have, an emptiness of the mind, so that it can be cleared and just feel lighter, freer, and not have the mind chatter going on. But emptiness with who you are, emptiness inside without feeling that you have a place, that you have a purpose. What is your life purpose, okay? Oh, excuse me, I had to take a drink of my coffee there. It's a little chilly this morning. Look at this. You have the mystery. Huh. The mystery. The serpent is here. And this is all about, this is the year of the serpent. The year of the serpent, which is all about letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore. Has it served you to have to carry the guilt, the shame, to deny your inner child, to pretend your inner child doesn't exist, but you know it because it comes out in all of your relationships, in everywhere, your entire environment, and anywhere and everywhere you go? Yeah, I mean, this is a clear affirmation for you to, oh, there's a lot of things I'm feeling here. Embrace the mystery. If it's your birthday today, please make sure you check out the birthday reading. The serpent has this wisdom, and we are in the year of the serpent, letting go, shedding your skin, shed that skin that doesn't serve you anymore so that new skin can come in. We can't get the new skin until we shed the old skin. So this is the same for, you can't let go of this emptiness. It will be, more than likely, it'll be impossible to let go of the emptiness until you start to let go of what you're holding on to. Right? You're holding on to the pain, holding on to guilt, shame, something that you keep repeating a pattern with that doesn't serve you anymore. Figure this out, and also perhaps get enlightened or meditate under the moon, under the stars. Go on a vacation, travel somewhere, go camping, and just be under the stars and the moon and meditate to connect to your higher self. If you're already in tune with your higher self and your inner child, this is all about the mystery. You embracing the mysteries of life and knowing that what is out here for you. Look at this. I mean, there's the star representing the cosmos, mystery in itself. We have a triangle here, which is the first geometric shape ever created. This also brings up Archangel Metatron, sacred geometry. Okay, we have the moon, which signifies emotions. Also, again, mystery. There are approximately 891 moons in the sky. We see one. Isn't that fascinating? And then here we have a sun, which also resembles flowers. Flowers, without flowers and plants, we would not be able to survive. We need them for oxygen. And how well do you respect plants or Mother Earth, nature? How often do you go outside and plant your bare feet on the ground and close your eyes, listen to the bird songs, and just breathe, feel, and give a couple of thank yous, appreciation to Mother Earth for what she provides us, okay? This is, these look like bellflowers, and this could be significant for you, or maybe, you know, mystery. I'm wondering if that's belladonna or something. To me, it looks like bellflowers, and they're absolutely beautiful. They're very mysterious themselves as they grow this way in the shape of a bell. This could have something to do with your third eye awakening. Your third eye awakening. Okay, we're using the Curious Cat deck today, okay? Let's see what other message we can get from Spirit to help you on your emptiness. How can you be helped on your... So you're being asked to surrender to the mystery. Surrender to the mystery. And whatever this mystery may be. Okay? We're going to stop there with this one. And let's see. The Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Very, very solid. This is a solid foundation you've laid for yourself. You have your home, other cats around you, spirits here, beautiful flowers are here showing Mother Earth's existence. And you're really embracing this reality right now. It's like your health is, you're in good health, you're cleaning yourself, so you're bathing every day, and this may have been something that you had to overcome this hurdle because you were depressed, and now you're coming out of this. You are starting to embrace the mystery of life. You're starting to not want to feel that emptiness anymore, and so you're getting in tune with your inner child and embracing the mysteries, and also understanding serpents aren't to be feared. Everything in this world that you were taught to be afraid of, you're starting to now understand that not everything. There are some things that definitely you don't want to drink chemicals from household supplies. You don't want to put your hand on a stove that's on so you don't get burned. There's certain things that you did learn, but there's other things that you were told and told not to ask questions about. Or maybe you just, when you ask questions, there was silence and you never got a response. So you're learning to embrace this. This has a lot to do. Your work is improved, your work environment, and you're starting to really embrace this. There's this nurturing and caring for your body. And that's absolutely wonderful because our body is the vessel that carries our soul. It's extremely important. We take for granted the use of our hands, our legs, our limbs, our toes, our feet. We take granted for this unless we lose one. Then we wonder, how did we make it all? We took for granted. Then it takes, so we don't want that to happen. And in order for this, and so sometimes it's really important for us to understand and just have gratitude for our body. Have gratitude even with the ailments that we have, to know that those ailments are there as an opportunity to heal us. And you may have an ailment that is in your shoulder, but yet it comes from an extension of a place in your foot. This is how getting in tune with your body is going to make a difference for your life altogether. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Look at you here. The Queen of Cups. Emotional maturity. And there's a fish here. I would recommend you watch the animal spirit card of the day today. You're in tune, enlightened. There's peace here. You have others look up to you in this feminine energy. Now, this could represent you. This could also represent someone around you. The thing about this is that typically, because it represents someone around you, if that's the case, this still in tune represents a part of you, because there is a shared unity and connection that you have with this person. As a reflection, a mirror, there's something that is in common interest. So whatever it is that you admire with this leader role, of this feminine leader role, of someone that is able to have tough conversations and still come from a place of compassion in their heart. They will still give you nurturing love through tough, painful conversations. And this could absolutely mean somewhere that you're going to get to, somewhere you're going to be. I mean, it's just being in tune with your own emotions and others around you, so you have awareness, warm-hearted being. You trust your intuition more in this space, and have psychic messages possibly. You can start to begin to have psychic messages with this energy. This is stunning. I really enjoy it. Let me look up real quick and see. We'll look up in the guidebook to see what the mystery says for us, because I'm curious about the these are all over the place, so it may take a second here. Let's look this up and see what the mystery says in here. I can't remember if it's the belladonna. To me, I immediately feel the bellflowers, And they are blooming right now in our space area. So if you have, so there's belladonna itself. I'm really hoping that this one is the bellflower. I mean, it is to me. And it could be for you. It is what we want it to be, right? The mystery. It's completely the mystery right now. Okay. So mystery is that something that you just cannot explain, something inviting, part of nature. And it's also life, death, growth. The moon appears in her phases. A flower opening of the spring equinox, the footsteps of the deer, and the eyes of a wolf in the depths of the woods. Mystery is both everyday and extraordinary. So this card invites you to accept a good dose of mystery in your life. It doesn't matter if you don't always know the why. Perhaps the how is more interesting. Well, that was a wonderful message. Thank you, Spirit, for letting me know that in your guidebook, there isn't an affirmation on what this is. There are just these flowers here. So it doesn't name the flowers in the guidebook, and we are going to definitely go with bellflower. And you're being asked to, and with bellflower comes a lot, an encouragement to really allow mystery to kind of overtake your life for a little bit. Someone needs to allow mystery to take over their life and really absorb mystery, just the meaning of mystery, to help you release that emptiness in your soul. This is the message I have for you. Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.